This is Completely Stupid, the show about stupid people doing completely stupid things with your host, me, the Australian idiot, and let's get into the clips. Here we got someone upset that the Starbucks is unable to give them free water when they're not a paying customer. Here's the clip.
What do I need?
Yeah.
It's the...
If I go to Taco Bell, if I go anywhere, they'll give you a cup of water. Why you guys don't give me water?
It's the policy we started it back in February, Starbucks corporate policy.
That you guys don't give any water to nobody? Unless they buy something?
Correct, yeah.
Who's your manager?
The manager, she's in an interview over there right now.
Excuse me, are you the manager?
I'm the store manager.
The lady over there said that she couldn't give me any water because I'm not a paying customer.
Yeah, are you recording?
I just want water. I'm getting ready to leave.
Okay, did we make a purchase?
No, I did not.
Okay, so unfortunately, as part of Starbucks policies, we have to be a paying customer to go ahead and get our water.
What's your name?
My name is Chris.
Look, when it comes to giving free water at any restaurant or any place along these lines, it's kind of a thing that changes depending on where you are, just anywhere, because some states have rules around this, some don't, some countries have rules around this, some don't. Like here in Australia, it's kind of one of those things where 99.9% of restaurants will always give you free water when you ask, because we live in Australia. It's usually a hot fucking country that is extremely humid a lot of times, and keeping hydrated is extraordinarily important. But when you hear the manager's in the middle of doing an interview for a new potential employee, and then your first thought is to just immediately go over there and interrupt them, you're a complete and utter a selfish asshat to a certain point. Like, I do query how we originally got here, or whether this person is simply someone who goes around different restaurants asking for water, recording their reactions, and seeing what happens. I don't know, it just seems like this person's trying to get content here. Here we have two boomers arguing.
Go about your business, son. Go about your business. Go about your business. Go about your business. If you walk up on me, you're not gonna like it now.
Hey, you ain't gonna like it if I walk up on you. If I walk up on you, you're gonna get a cat busted in your ass.
Go about your business, son.
It's all right.
I don't know what's the matter with him, but he gonna get a 1-2.
Shit.
What's going on, my brother?
Not much, man.
McMullen? Hello.
Yeah, there's just something funny about watching two old people just argue over effectively nothing in a lot of circumstances. I don't know. This clip from 2021 recently resurfaced and basically details the events of someone having a pretty major meltdown on a flight before taking off. According to the person who is recording here, who's a flight attendant for this flight, this person was previously kicked off a flight earlier from a different company, and when they boarded this plane, they were already exhibiting this behavior.
Didn't even do anything. Officers, if you'll come and ask these witnesses, because I don't want to talk to her. I'm just trying to go home. And when we pull off, I will be quiet. I gotta go pick up my son. Seriously, I've been having to pick her up since earlier. I'm on the phone with my mama. I'm on the phone with my auntie. I didn't do anything. No, I'm not. You can come here. I don't want to go that way. Seriously. Yes, my mom on the phone. Like, cause I literally been waiting 3 days to leave. I don't stay in Texas. I'm on the phone with my mama. I'm calm. I just want to go.
Can you come off the plane and talk to them?
No, I'm not, because they're gonna drive off. I'm not getting off the plane because I didn't do anything wrong. I'm not. I will be quiet once the plane go off. I've already helped these people up. Like, did I do anything? I honestly didn't even do anything. I just want to go. I'm not leaving.
Okay.
I will do a lawsuit, everything. I'm not leaving.
Okay,
I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I want to go home. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I want to go home. I'm going to keep saying it. I'm not leaving. I'm going to go home. Seriously, I haven't did anything. I want to go home. I've been wanting to go home for 3 or 4 days.
12 seconds later.
If he was that recorded, I'd give you a reason to record. Like, for real. Like, dead ass. I can record me, get it, bitch. Record me. Peanut butter lip. 2 A's, 3 S's, TikTok. I'll start giving you social media names. Like, fuck.
Destiny.
No, Destiny, nothing. Because I've been trying to be calm.
Okay, you're good.
No, I'm trying to. If you been recording me, I'll give y'all a thing. I'll give y'all a thing. Like, bruh.
Destiny, don't pay
I'm
attention.
gonna fuck all these on this plane.
Okay.
Oh, God. Everybody. Oh, God, I'm gonna get off this bitch.
Let's go.
Like, y'all. Oh, God, I slap everybody on this bitch. Police here. I'm gonna go to the fucking board, man. Like, Are you still gonna walk with me? Can you please walk with me? Because I'll be comfortable. Because I'm about ready to slap everybody got a baby. Dead ass. Dead ass. Dead ass. I'm gonna put my none of this shit. Like for real, because I'm trying to go to my son. Because I'm like, no, don't say shit to me. I'm gonna get that shit. I don't want nobody say nothing to me. It's the foul ones. Like, yes. Dead ass. Don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Anybody got a camera on the stuff, y'all better grab me. Y'all better grab me. If anybody got a camera or what, I'm slapping no dog shit out here. Anybody got a camera? I'm dead ass. Anybody?
This is one of those ones that is a bit more complicated to think about, because some people might just automatically assume that it's like, yep, there's someone just having an extreme entitlement reaction, yada 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 yada. But in all honesty, a lot of the person's behavior here just comes off as someone who's extremely distressed and does not know how to handle any of their emotions in any way, shape, or notion. And so is just saying random crap, or also saying wanting to go home, threatening to hit someone for some bizarre reason, just being completely all over the place, because it doesn't seem like they're completely all there at this point in time. I don't know, that's just my thoughts here. It'd be interesting to see what you guys think in the comments down below though, let me know. This clip is a bit of an interesting one. I'm not quite 110% sure what's precisely happening here, but from what I can gather, it basically seems like that this employee has been not working their assigned hours, potentially been working for longer than their scheduled hours, and apparently they're getting fired now, and here comes the manager to, well, talk to her in front of all the other customers. Here's the clip.
Clock out. Clock. I haven't cheated you on anything. You were scheduled 29 and a half hours. Long as you clock in and out on your time, you got your hours. You were scheduled to clock out. Clock out. Last week I told you we canceled you about not taking your break and me going over labor hours because 6.5 hours was yours.
Don't put your finger in my face.
Then get out of the store.
Woman, you don't know who you messing with. Don't do this to me.
Annie, I'm not scared of you anymore.
I'm not scared of you.
Leave. Everybody's mad because I backed up last time. I'm not backing up.
Don't make it blow your breath up in my face.
Get out my store.
Just move out of the way.
Both of y'all need to chill. Y'all acting like little 2-year-olds. Calm down.
Yeah.
Go sit down.
She's
Y'all
one.
both relax.
No. I'm
Both of
tired
y'all
of
need
her.
to relax.
She come in here and she acting like I don't know what. I'm trying to do what I
Hey, my
need
boss
to
is
do.
on the phone. I'm not doing this with you anymore, Annie.
And
You
I'm
want to
not
do it in the back when nobody's around? I'm tired of it. You want to run this store? Do you want to run this
argument
store?
with
Are you
another
sure?
adult. Sit down and do it.
Then you're not anymore, and I'm your boss, and I'm telling you to go home.
Just scare people away.
Yeah.
Clock out. Stop bullshitting on the computer and clock out. You're doing
You know
this.
what? For you to be a boss,
Right.
you're not being very nice.
Right.
I'm not, because I've had her assault me before, ma'am.
No, I didn't assault
But
her.
you need to take this somewhere else.
You're right, I can't get her to go anywhere else.
Customers.
Right.
You're the one being disrespectful.
Right. Right.
I ain't
I haven't clocked in yet. It's not 2:30.
Nope. Nope. No. Y'all let her get this car.
Oh, really? Y'all need to call corporate.
Give me the number and I will.
She's the manager?
Yes. Acting like that.
Right.
That is so...
She got the right one, because I'm telling you. She be in the store. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm not 110% sure what precisely is happening here, but this just seems to be the norm for some managers. It's when they're told they have to get rid of someone because they're doing X, Y, and Z wrong, rather than just being simple about it or trying to give whatever in the world she's intending to do here. Instead, she rather goes on and belittle this person in front of all the other customers, which I get if this person's just terrible at doing their job or whatever, but it just seems wrong to do this in general, let alone in front of all the other customers present, and then when they tell you, why don't you just go outside if you're going to be doing this, you just completely dismiss them and act like that they're being idiots or whatever else you're saying. It's very interesting to say the least. It seems like from the clip it's something to do with she's not doing the scheduled hours, she's potentially staying in longer than normal, which is interesting. Here we have a cranky old lady complaining about kids making noise pollution because they're playing in the play place of a Chick-fil-A. Who'd have known?
Because you know what? You're sitting there talking about children. I am going to keep it up. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? What's going to happen? Go ahead, call him. Oh, call him. You're going to look dumb because this is a war star right now. How dumb you are right now. You sound dumb telling me my kids are making too much noise pollution. You sound ignorant. You sound like a fool.
Yeah.
Nah, because she's going to talk about because they were playing. That is noise pollution. She's going to call the police. Go ahead. You sound dumb. Thank you, sir. You didn't ask enough. Thank you, sir.
We're going to leave. We're going to move. You already have to do it. Yeah, like what was going on right here. All you had to do was move. That's it. Yeah, you didn't say nothing to us if you didn't like it. All you had to do was move. What, like, period.
How long are we going to be here?
You know, I've always wondered why so many kids just lack any form of respect to anyone older than them, but then I see clips like this, and now suddenly I understand why. Here we got a genius going through the drive-thru, having a bit of a kerfuffle, which is with someone who I'm assuming is an employee of this restaurant that they're going through the drive-thru with.
What's your name?
Ma'am, you gotta pull.
Daryl?
Go ahead and leave,
It was
ma'am. You
real
don't have to
difficult.
come.
It's state law,
It's not state law.
Yes,
I don't
it
have to
is,
give you my
dude.
name. I'm not a
Educate
police
yourself.
officer.
All you're doing is arguing with me.
I'm
and
not.
I'm a customer.
I just told you to pull.
No, you're
You can let corporate know. You have a problem for no reason, ma'am. You did have a problem. Okay, have a nice day. You're making fun of my name? Why? Why you? How am I ghetto?
You know, your mind is a dangerous thing.
What am I doing wrong?
A day.
I said, ma'am. How am I uneducated? I simply said. Yes, it's my problem. Look, ma'am.
Because of you and your rudeness and your upset.
I was rude. How was I rude? I asked you to pull forward. It's not working.
You're gonna say you're not rude, dude.
Explain. Okay, ma'am. I've been fair. Are you making fun of the way I talk because of my skin color or something? This is the way I talk.
Listen, you blacks always bring up the race.
We
card
blacks?
when things don't work out your way.
How is it not? Okay, ma'am, you don't have to order from here. You don't have to order from here. Just
By law, only police officers have to give you their name and stuff along these lines. Now, company policy might say that they should give you your name, but I mean, if a customer's dobbing in on a staff member for not giving you their name, how are they going to get punished when they're not giving you their name in the first place to identify who was not following company policy? That's just a funny meme to me. You know, up until a certain point, you had a bit of plausible deniability that maybe you weren't being racist, maybe. Okay, no, the moment you annoy them about ghetto-S names, I guess at the point you're being racist, and you just kind of confirm by saying, oh, every time you blacks like to play the race card, it's like you're literally being racist within that moment, so you're giving them the perfect excuse to play the race card if they haven't been able to successfully do that already. You dumb. With this clip here, this is a rental. This person's returned the rental to the rental place, and it turns out that there's chunks of ash scattered across the entire car. And well, of course, the guy working there decides to ask the guy, hey, did you smoke in here? Who smoked in here? There's ash in here. And well, we have a very interesting conversation afterwards. Here's the clip.
When you accuse somebody of doing something that they didn't do, somebody's going to stand up for themselves.
I didn't accuse you.
I was smoking in the car.
I didn't say you were.
I
didn't say you were. I said there's smoke in the car and we have a no smoking policy. Yeah, there is.
The ash in the car does not mean somebody necessarily smoked in the car.
I didn't say it was you.
But it still doesn't mean somebody smoked in the car.
What are you, burning incense?
In the car, sir. You can keep a door open. And somebody could be burning leaves, and ash from the leaves can be getting inside of the car. Whatever the case.
I mean, it's very rare to happen.
I can pull to an Eagles game and leave my windows open, sitting in the stadium or in a parking lot, and somebody is smoking whatever it is they want to smoke. Blow the ashes out and bam.
All that shit was blowing in.
Nobody was smoking in the car. Then you got mad and said that I was smoking in the car because it's masked through something.
Bro, that's a nice nugget right there. You think we can smoke that?
Bro, it's legal where I'm at, but that still does not negate the fact that you accuse me of smoking in the car.
Bro, if we were in a court right now, you'd be so guilty of smoking.
Guilty of what?
Smoking, dude.
Smoking what, bro?
I don't know.
People smoke. I'm grown. I'm 35. People
I know.
smoke. It's legal up here, and it's legal where I'm at.
But there's a no smoking policy in the car.
Nobody was smoking in the car. That's not smoke.
Was that weed?
It doesn't matter if it's weed. Are you going to get mad that somebody might have dropped a pack of cigarettes in the car and then the tobacco fell out? Are you really going to get mad about that and say there's no smoking in the car? It's tobacco leaves.
I'm not mad. You're
finding
mad?
leaves, bro. But you're sitting here trying to accuse me of stuff I didn't do, bro. Like, get out of here.
I'm not mad.
95% sure he's guilty. That's my verdict here. You can obviously come up with your own opinions here. I personally think he's probably guilty, considering how hard he's trying to deflect that off of him, saying, oh, it was this thing. Oh, no, it was this thing. Oh, it was this thing that doesn't make quite enough sense to this. It's like you could have gone for a myriad of other reasons that could potentially have covered your case, but you're clearly just desperately trying to find a way to deflect the blame, especially after he finds a little nugget of a certain item that I can't talk about because, you know, the gods are what YouTube gods are watching. But it's just like, buddy, if you smoked in there, you just own up. It's only going to potentially go like. He probably wouldn't be that annoyed. You might get a slight slap of a fee. I don't know. But it's just like acting like this is definitely not the way to go about it. Here we got another one of those, well, very entitled people who decide to claim a car park by standing physically in it. Here's a clip.
She is right there. She is handicapped.
We can't allow you to take a spot just in case you get just in case you got injured while walking the space. So can you please move?
It wasn't even here when I pulled in. It was at the other end of the park. Okay, but she wasn't here. And you blocked it. Well, I drove around here 3 times. 3 times I drove around here and you blocked it. So she wasn't even in the parking lot. She doesn't. You could have dropped her off at the parking lot. And we all have our cars. Now you're blocking traffic.
Hit the gas pedal. Run your fat ass over.
Internet famous. Can we just have a law just put in place like saying, hey, if someone is blocking a car park by standing in it, can we just like slowly push them with our car? Can that just be allowed? No, that won't ever be a thing because that will actually hurt people. It might actually kill someone, but hey, I wouldn't say they don't deserve it. And hey, if you want expert level tactics on how to claim a car park for yourself, shove a trolley in there. A lot of people are too lazy to move trolleys in order to get into a car park. There are some that will, but most people won't. Or shopping cart. Both, they're the same thing. We call them trolleys here. Oh well. Here I've got another loaded clip for you, and by loaded I mean everything this time around. There's a lot of different references to what I would be calling this clip loaded for. First off, you can see the loaded wall of text. If you want to read the entire thing and have the details, you can pause the video now and read the thing, but just for a gist of things, the person with the paperwork, she is a social worker and also a Karen. She's a social worker that takes kids away from other people. Basically what happened before this is that her daughter worked at this ice cream shop. At some point, she sent over a bunch of disrespectful messages to the owner of this ice cream shop, the person behind the camera, and long story short, basically thought that maybe she's not fit for this position anymore. Anyhow, the social worker, the Karen, has come in to harass the store over firing her daughter. Here's the clip.
Okay, I got a picture of it and I'll send it to the work study teacher.
No, you need to sign it right here. She needs it to be signed.
I'll get it to the work study teacher.
No, it needs to be signed.
Once it's reviewed by Mr. Warren, it'll be signed.
It needs to be signed. You've always signed them. There's
Once
no
I
difference
can
today.
review it,
There's
I'll
no
sign
difference
it.
today. It needs to be signed like you always have. Nothing should change.
I'll get it signed. into the teacher.
It needs to be signed, an original wet signature. Is that
Okay.
something that you can't understand?
We're gonna get it.
No, it needs to be signed. I don't think you understand. Wet signature, piece of paper. All it takes is your signature on a pen, with a pen.
Okay, we'll get it signed into the teacher and review. We will. We always do, and we will.
I don't trust you. When you can't even face my daughter and fire her
talking
in
to her right
person.
now.
You couldn't even face her. You didn't have balls to face her and tell her you were firing her because you were chicken shit. Couldn't admit that you were wrong and that you wanted to be a passive aggressive bitch and you wanted to bully an 18-year-old sweet girl.
She's very sweet.
Yes. But you didn't have balls to admit that you were wrong.
She's
That you asked her
very
about
sweet.
Wednesday, scheduled her for Tuesday, when Tuesday was never a discussion because she's never been able to work on Tuesdays.
She's very sweet.
You assumed that you could just schedule her whenever because she was on spring break.
No.
I hope you guys realize what a passive-aggressive bitch you're dealing with because she used to talk shit about you, Holly, all the time. How crappy you were, how you couldn't do the ice cream. But then the minute she's mad at Kaylani, she wants to praise you. Just let you know. I hope you feel good about yourself. Bullying
Never have
an
done that.
18-year-old, sweet 18-year-old girl.
Never have
I hope
done
you feel
that.
good about it.
Never
Karma's
have done that.
a bitch.
Never have done that.
Karma's a bitch.
Never have done
I
that.
hope heart palpitations go well for you because karma's a bitch. Let's go, Kaylani.
You know, what's described in that wall of text and the footage we got here is a very different story. It's still the person in front of the camera, the lady going off about her daughter being fired, definitely still is a bit of an ass hat to a very heavy degree, especially considering it's just like, oh yeah, by the way, Holly, she's talking shit about you. She's just talking shit about you. She's only praising you now because she fired my daughter. She's that much of a passive-aggressive bitch. It's like, really? Is that really how you want to go down with this type of thing? That's not what you do. Especially if that's just a straight up lie. Like, if you've got no way to prove that being a thing whatsoever, why would you do this type of thing? That is ridiculously stupid to any degree. Seriously. That was just nonsensically great. Goodness. Here we got an interesting one. So here is a rapper known as Flash got here. That's what his name seems to be. I probably said that wrong. We're going to not worry about that. He's at a local Chipotle and it has a bit of issues with keeping a very good presentation that he calls out.
Don't come back to Chipotle. Look how they serving this. The food in this, whatever Chipotle this is, don't come back to it. You got dirty dishes right there. Pile of dirty dishes. You got lettuce in my sour cream. You got steak and the chicken. You got the dried beans, dried up cheese. The workers back there. He the manager.
Hey, get out.
I don't got to get out no way unless you're going to make me come get out. I don't care. I wasn't buying the food no way, dickhead.
We're just gonna pause.
I ain't buying the food no way. I'm dumb. What do you mean?
Don't buy the food
Okay,
and get
so
out.
now
You don't
what?
need to be
Get it. I don't care. You're gonna hear about this. You're not even a manager. Take your ass back there.
I am a manager.
Oh, okay. So why are you talking? Look at how your presentation is. So what? Okay, yeah, I'm glad you came and got on camera.
Okay.
Cool. You'll hear about this. Get the dishes. Get the dishes. How you gonna let dishes pile up like this at the front of your business? How you gonna have the table set up? We learned this at McDonald's. Keep your preparation clean. You cooking people food on that. Your line is horrible.
Some people say he's a Karen for this, but quite honestly, this just seems to be a very massive cross-contamination just problem there. It's probably been a bit of a busy day, especially considering how long that line is, so you're probably not doing things correctly. You're shortcutting and doing X, Y, and Z, but, you know, at a certain point, there are still certain standards that you should probably try and attempt to keep up with. And one of those things is to at least tidy up when food ends up into the wrong bin with other food. I've seen it when I've gone and gotten something from Subway, some lettuce or some cheese has fallen out of their hands and fallen into a different cup or container. They just take it out and most likely throw it away or like other things along those lines, but they don't leave it in there because, you know, it looks bad. And again, the pile of dishes just directly behind you, again, it looks bad. And I get it's busy, but maybe put a little bit more effort just to make it look better because the dishes behind you looks whack, but ultimately I don't care that much about that. It's just the state and messiness of the entire where they grab your food to put into your meal from is pretty bad. Here we venture to the UK, where McDonald's is refusing to take in a English 50 British pound note because too much counterfeit tender has gone through in the country, so they just refuse to accept it. Here's the clip. Get back to you in a moment.
Stem.
Hello?
Are you going to take my English money?
We're not taking the £50, no, sorry.
So it's my little boy's 3rd birthday today, and this guy here won't let my little boy have a McDonald's. That's all he wants, because he won't take an English £50 note.
Yeah, we don't take them, sorry.
Why?
Because there are too many counterfeit ones about.
That's not my problem. That's not my problem. I haven't got a counterfeit one. You need to have the equipment to find out what's counterfeit and what's not. If your staff have taken fake money, that's not my fault. Yeah, it's down to you to check whether that's real or not.
Yeah, I'm sorry, we just don't take them. There's nothing I can do about it.
What do you mean there's nothing you can do about it? My boy's 3 years old today and he wants a McDonald's.
Yeah, sorry. We just don't take them, I'm afraid.
Right, this is going further than what you actually realise, mate. Okay. You're refusing to take English money. You're refusing to take English money.
Yeah, sorry. We don't take them.
Because someone else gave you fake money.
No, because there's too many in the country.
Someone else gave you fake money, so you're not going to let my little boy have a McDonald's on his birthday.
Many companies don't take it, sorry, it's just the thing we don't take.
Can you name them other companies, please? Can you name the other companies?
So 2 things first. First off, this person went to a different McDonald's that was also in the local area. They ended up accepting the $50 note, so at least they got their food that day, which is pretty good. But on the second note here, from what I can gather from doing a bit of research, legal tender in the UK has a very small route of definition. Like, businesses can just not accept what is technically legal tender for basically any reason they so choose. If it has to do with something, like if it's something to do with a debt and you're paying off a debt with legal tender, then in those cases they have to accept it. But if it's nothing to do with a debt, then they don't have to accept it. They can deny cash, they can deny cards, they can deny whatever they so choose as a business. Whether that keeps people happy or not is the other question, but that's a thing they can do. I don't agree to it here. I think it's ridiculously stupid. It's like, oh, there's too many counterfeit 50s in the country, so we're just going to have to not accept them. Sorry about that. Honestly, I'm sitting here thinking, as someone who's been behind a cash register before, and going off of it's a meal for a kid, I wouldn't be too surprised if they just didn't want to accept it because they don't want to go through the hassle of breaking a 50. Because that's annoying. Especially if you have to get a bunch of coins. They just didn't want to deal with that, which is, if that's the case, that's some level of what in the world I've never seen before. But, you know, it makes sense. They just weren't accepting that 50 because too many counterfeits, bro. This next clip has a very big and crazy story to it that I'll give some brief overviews of it, but I highly expect that there'll be a video coming out on the Reckoning channel at some point in the future in November sometime, because that's when this stuff is surely going to be dealt with at some point. But anyway, this guy here is destroying a public easement, which, well, is currently in dispute, because you see, this guy owns the property on both sides of this supposed public easement. This public easement is owned by the HOA. Shenanigans, it's a very load of legal shenanigans. But here's the more crazy part. There was an injunction put in not too long before this guy started tearing up the pathway, pretty much saying, hey, don't touch this until all these legal issues are sorted. So you already know that he's kind of screwed himself legally by disobeying that. But it also turns out this guy's a bit of a crazy nuthead, because not only do multiple people in this neighborhood have restraining orders against him, the person's mother who's recording this currently, so the guy's recording this, their mother has put multiple charges against this guy of stalking, harassment, and so many other things. It's very, very detailed. If you just want a brief run over, there's a good article. Just search up Cary homeowners jackhammering of trail entrance sparks dispute over its access. You'd probably find the article pretty quickly there, but here's the clip.
Could you please stop destroying the easement? Could you please stop destroying the easement? Could you please stop destroying the pedestrian easement? This is an easement. Could you please stop destroying it? Look at what you're doing.
I am removing it.
This is a pedestrian easement.
Get the f*** off my property.
This is a pedestrian easement. You're not allowed to do this.
Not a pedestrian easement.
This is a pedestrian easement.
You're on my property.
Do not approach me. Do not approach me.
You're on my property.
Do not approach me. Even if I was, you're not allowed to do anything to me.
You can't get on my property. You're not allowed on my property.
This is a pedestrian easement. This is specifically what the indictment does not allow you to do. You're not allowed to interfere with the pedestrian easement.
Make your point in court at the end of the month.
Yes, and you need to stop. Because in court, they're going to find that you can't do this. But then the damage is done. You are causing damage to it. Stop.
It's my property.
Please stop. The HOA initialized it in the Book of Deeds and then in public use irrevocably. And it is maintained by the HOA. All right, whatever. I'm going to stop this. I have video evidence that you are damaging this easement.
I'm on my property. I'm removing the whole thing.
This is crazy. I'm going to submit this. Please stop. Please stop. I hope the HOA seeks damages because you are damaging the HOA's easement.
You're on my property.
Please, I am not. Look.
Hey, this is all gone, motherfucker.
Please stop.
No, you. It's my fucking property, and stay the fuck off.
The HOA pedestrian easement. It is not your property to destroy this.
Show me the fucking document.
It is in the Book of Deeds.
Does it say that the HOA owns it?
The HOA initializes it. It dedicates it to the town of Cary for public use irrevocably.
Okay.
Your quitclaim deed is with the town of Cary.
Right.
The HOA afterwards sent you a notice, sent everybody in the neighborhood a notice that they maintain that they have this easement right. They maintain the easement. Look at this pavement.
That was 10 years ago.
No, it was not. That is fresh pavement that they put a couple years ago. They maintain actively. I have all the evidence that I need that you are the one damaging it here.
What an insane man. Like, purely I'm just sitting there going like, okay, there's pathways here for people to use. Why would I care about it being there still to be used by people to this day? Why would I be this anal about this type of thing? Probably because he's batshit crazy. I think that's just a simple answer to that. Based upon all the information we have, he is batshit crazy. This guy hears a commotion in the car park and decides to check it out and see what's happening. Also records at the same time because of course they do.
You just insert yourself into shit. Yeah, you insert yourself into shit that has nothing to do with you.
What's your name?
My name's Billy Jack. Go the f*** off.
Nicholas Newman?
Yeah, that's me, Nicholas Newman. You want my phone number too? F*** off.
What is your phone number?
F*** off. You had nothing to do with this. You were just in the parking lot, and we're like, "Hey, let me get involved."
No, I heard you yelling at someone, and I just want to make sure everything's okay.
Everything's fine till you got here, asshole. F*** off. F*** off. What kind of man has a phone like that? Like a little charm on the edge of it?
No, it's to like pull it out of my pocket so that I don't drop it.
Really smart. F*** off. Off already.
Does he always yell at people like that?
You're all right.
Huh?
You're all right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Because he shouldn't yell at people like that.
There was nothing wrong until you got here, asshole. Okay, look, it's one of those things where, for the most part, I much prefer these type of people that are just like, hey, I hear a commotion. I don't get the whole whipping your phone out to record the commotion shenanigans. It's very silly, but whatever. Because you're at least showing, you were at least concerned that, hey, something's happening here. I'm going to make sure everyone's okay. And then, of course, someone else's response to act like a complete nut of dick about it and go off because apparently it's wrong to make sure people are okay when they're screaming and yelling in public. And you can tell the other guy's like, you're good, man. You're cool, man. What a wild character. Clearly is done with working at this place for some reason or another. I'm not 100% sure what happened prior to this. It just seems to be some argument between a customer and an employee that escalates a bit too far.
Look at her. She works here. I'm not at work. I got all day.
I can record too.
I got all day.
At least I look good. You look like a bum.
Oh, I got all day.
At least my hair done.
I got all day. I got all day. I got all day. Look at her. Now she's behind the counter.
I mean, I don't have to.
The loudest is the weakest give a f about what they screaming.
Didn't you grab me first, though?
The loudest is the weakest give a f about what they
Girl,
screaming.
I look good.
Yeah, you do?
I look good.
With all
You
that
look like
acne
a
on
bum.
you. What's this on your neck?
Acne?
What's this
Girl,
on your
look
neck?
at your face.
What's that
Look
on your
at
neck?
face.
Now you touching me.
Look at your face, though.
But look at
You
your
got
neck.
hella dark marks, girl.
Look at your neck.
Is that why
Look
you
at
were
your
looking
neck.
for
Look at you.
skincare,
You're
though?
like 3.
Is that what you were looking
You're
for
like
the
3
skincare?
pounds.
Is that what you were looking for the skincare?
What are you? You need to
drink
put
more
some on
water,
your
though.
neck.
You should drink
You
more
should
water.
put some on your neck.
You gotta drink some
You
water,
should
man.
definitely take
Your
care of that.
eyes are mad
Whatever
yellow.
that is under your
Your
neck.
eyes are mad yellow.
What is that? What is that? But what is that? What is that on your neck? What is that on your neck? You're looking at my face, but what is on your neck? What is on your neck? Oh, look, she's so professional. She works at CVS. Let me show you. She worked at CVS. First she came. First she came. First she came.
Or what? Or what? What are you gonna do? 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 What are you gonna do?
Don't put your hands on me.
What are you gonna do?
Don't put
What are
your
you gonna
hands
do?
on me.
What are you gonna do?
Don't put your hands on me. You want to fight. She wants to fight. Did you just see that? She's going to lose her job. And I'm suing this store.
Now that's a smart idea, to whack someone's phone out of their hand when they're recording you, because, you know, that is, by definition, assault. That is just how it is. But I suppose if you're at this state of time when it's just like you don't care about your job anymore, clearly, because that's what this seems like to me, someone who just does not care anymore. I'm sure they're okay to be fired, but I'm not sure they'd be okay with all the other consequences to these actions that will occur now they decide to go through the effort to whack someone's phone out of their hand. Good job. This guy was minding his own business, replacing the oil in his car, and she notices that this person is just looking out their window, watching his every move. She eventually comes out to go deal with the trash, but after doing so decides to go over and look into his car, and then we lead into this clip here.
I've watched all the criminals.
I don't care what you did. I came out here, I did not bother anybody. Did I come out here and make any noise? Did I make a whole lot of noise? I just stopped whatever it was that you were doing?
I watched them part a car under
I don't care what they did. Did I do anything? That's what I'm asking you. Did I do something?
This is the typical I see every day.
I don't care what you see. Did I do something? I don't care what you see. I don't care what everybody else does. Did I do something to you? Did I disturb your peace up there? Did I do anything to you?
Nope.
So why are you over here talking to me right now?
Because I figured you're the same people doing it.
I'm not. Why? If I'm the same, I'm in broad daylight, ma'am.
They do it.
Okay, but again, I'm minding my business and you're over here in my business. I'm not bothering nobody. I didn't say anything to you until you turned around, you walked over here. You're looking inside this car.
My trash.
I saw what you did. You were looking in this car though. I saw you look into this car. Why? Why are you in my business? Is this your vehicle? No, it's not. So why are you looking into my car? I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not bothering anybody. Please mind your business. This is both of my cars. Why does it matter? Both of them are mine. Exactly. Mind your business. That's how people get. That's how.
Mind my business.
You said what?
My Glock will mind
Your
my
Glock will
fucking
mind your business. So you're threatening to shoot? I'm minding my business, ma'am. I did not do anything. Walk away from me. Walk away from me and leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. Walk away from. Call them. I'll be here. Call them. Call them. I'm recording you too, by the way, just so you know. Okay. Because your Glock can mind your business. Go in the house and leave me alone. I'm not bothering you. You came and talked to me. That's fine, ma'am. I don't care. Stop talking to me and leave me alone, please. Thank you.
This just seems like paranoia that potentially might be racism related. I don't know. Not going to auto-assume that. It could be, though. And to some degree, I partway get it. Because, yeah, when I'm in my house alone, I do have a slight paranoia and very observant of things that don't seem right happening outside of my home. But, you know, there's a difference between just observing things that are happening just outside your house and going out and approaching the person who you perceive as sketchy to go off at them for perceiving them as sketchy when they've done absolutely nothing wrong. Like, there's two different levels of just being paranoid inside of your house and actually going out there and confronting the person that you perceived as sketchy that actually hasn't done shit yet. Though being a consistent state of paranoia is not healthy either, so maybe get help with that. Here we have someone who is unable to fight their own fights with their own roommates, so gets their mother involved to do the fighting for them and is all the so proud for doing it.
Cops, do it right now. I double dodge dare you. Because we've done nothing wrong.
Double dodge dare me?
Yeah,
Get your words right.
Do it. Call the cops. Do it. Do it.
This is so embarrassing. It's gonna go all over TikTok. This is embarrassing.
Then I'll do it too.
That's fine. I'm standing here in my own home, and you're harassing me when I walk in the door,
I'm not harassing
putting your
you.
hands on me to get out of my house.
I
have it on video where your daughter tried to shove me out the door to get out of my own home. I have it on
video. You're a psycho bully, and I do not solve all my daughter's problems. But she needs some help.
Because she can't support herself. She can't buy her own stuff for the kitchen.
Oh, I make so much money more. Hello, how many jobs? Do you have 3 jobs?
Yeah, I support myself. I don't need mommy and daddy.
Oh, I don't either. Because you don't have. Do you have a mommy and daddy to help you?
I do.
You have a mommy and a daddy to help you?
I do. He was here yesterday. My dad was here yesterday. Is this not embarrassing you?
No, it's not.
Are you proud of this?
Yes, I am. Call cops. Caitlin,
family situation.
you said,
My shit family?
Your mom, they're missing teeth? What's going on with that?
She's having her teeth redone.
Okay. You're a poor mom. I feel so
That's so mean. Were you a mean girl in high
No,
school?
I'm being so sorry for her because she's missing her teeth. And you're embarrassed because you said, I'm sorry, you said to Jessica.
I said she was
You
embarrassed.
just said stuff about me that Jesse said to you. I'm letting you know that you were embarrassed by your mom's missing teeth.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't embarrassed. She was embarrassed for herself. Why are you talking about my mom's physical appearance?
Not worth your time. We're a team, Jess. She's a piece of trash. You're a waste of time.
Piece of trash.
After this, OP actually did call the cops. They were taken away for a bit, only for them to come back and do this awesome thing of fun, because, you know, they're crazy people.
We're on our way. It's okay.
That is some psycho bitch energy if I've ever seen any. This guy discovers a credit card skimmer at his local store.
Chicey.
Check in. There's a skimmer on this one.
That's Yo, y'all teed up. Damn. Do your homework. I'm not paying for that.
Nah, you good.
I bet. So,
You can't take it.
oh shit. But y'all was about to take my bread and you ain't even
That ain't
know.
mine, so
don't grab shit that ain't yours. Bro, I don't care, bro. I go to a whole different store.
You're not gonna argue about it. You're not about to take it for free, though.
I'll take everything.
Okay, cool.
What you talking about?
Yo, that's been going on for a while.
Stop. And this got the nerve to be on. Like, stop playing with me, boy. I'll tee this whole shit up. Bitch ass.
Oh, the POS machine common in America? Because I swear that design makes it far too easy to hide a credit card skimmer on the actual thing itself, just because of how big and bulky the design is by default. I've literally never seen FPOS machines IRL like this before in Australia at all. They're more rectangular and looks to be a lot more difficult to create and hide credit card skimmers on.